This is the latest Professor Layton game. Yeah. Which is weird because Professor Layton isn't in it. It's a puzzle game. And I know we literally just went from fitness boxing to me sitting on a couch solving puzzles, but that's just how it is. And then you know what? I will do Beat Saber later on, because why not? Okay, I guess we'll start the next thing. Training for chess. Yeah, exactly. Whenever you take the opponent's pawn, you get a chance to punch them in the face. Actually, that seems like I think that would be a pretty cool chess idea, unless you don't like being punched in the face and are bad at chess. But if you're very good at chess, then it might be a lot of fun. I say, it's rather exciting to be here at the London Times offices. I do enjoy it, you know? It's my favorite of all the London papers. Do you have a favorite London paper, RC? Well, actually, does anybody here get newspapers? 2 minutes chess, 2 minutes boxing until KO. What? Okay, that's crazy. I'd have to check that out, because that sounds insane. Useless taco. Yeah, well, he just smells like a person. When I mean, like, his sense of smell isn't great. Also, hi, Ellie. Welcome. London. Yeah, so, well, you live in the UK. You can't be that far from London. You're in the Britain. I know how the world works. I do enjoy it, you know? Oh, yeah, it's my favorite. Yeah, whatever. Come on, pinstripes. Newspapers are all the same. I mean, not really. Sometimes you have, like, National Enquirer, which is just awful. Oh, no, it's not that black and white at all, Cheryl. Obviously, all papers carry the mainstream news. That's more or less the same, I grant you. But the London Times has fascinating extra articles and unusual pieces of local news. And celebrity gossip, too. You know, I'd probably put that in the detriment, because I don't care about gossip. Yes, I agree with you, Ernest. It's not all just boring news stories. There are lots of other interesting things to read as well. I like it. And maybe an island, there's still a bit of distance from the, oh, okay, fine. I'll give them that. Yeah, stories like the Leviathan of London surfaces up in the Thames and Shakespeare shaken up. Was William a wandering werewolf? Fascinating stuff. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard, Ernest. Oh no. That article about Stonehenge being a UFO repair shop was good too, wasn't it? Oh, they're both dumb. I thought, well, I guess I knew it all along, but yeah, it sounds like a real bastion of intellect. But anyway, Pinstripes, who asked us to investigate this time? The chief editor, Cheryl. He called the office personally and asked us to come and discuss a case with him. Did you hear that, Cheryl? The chief editor of the London Times. I can hardly imagine what exotic case he might have lined up for us. He's like, my pen is missing. Perhaps he'll want us to investigate an unidentified flying object that's been seen over the Capitol. Just think of it, Cheryl. I'm itching to get started. You need to calm down. Are sure that isn't pleased? Because it's not like you have this much get up and go. Well, we'll find out soon enough when we meet the man, won't we? Yes, about that, Ernest. Where exactly in this enormous building is his office? The top. Oh, sorry, I neglected to ask that. It's always the top. Why wouldn't it be the top? At least it's not the sun. Okay, yeah, this is true, Ellie. I see. Well, we'll have to ask someone then, I suppose. Ah, what luck! There's Doug Dirt over there. Look, our reporter friend. I don't know if I'd call him a friend. Excellent. He'll know for sure. Let's go and ask him. Oh, and also, Granny Riddleton is back again. Sorry, I had to grab my phone because it's been going off and I don't know why. No, Venmo, I don't want a credit card. Why would I need a credit card from you? I already don't have money. I don't need to have more not money. Dearie me, it's got so late. I was so busy chatting with the shop assistant, I completely lost track of time. Go away. That's all you had to say. How about the cop? You got anything for me? A puzzle. Hello, hello, hello. If it isn't Miss Layton and friends, I must say your timing is impeccable. That's the wrong word. That's not right at all. It's impeccable, sir. The inspector has seen fit to set me a puzzle, but I haven't got the foggiest idea in London town of how to solve it. Oh, well, Constable, I'm sure I can help you out with that. Any mystery solved is my motto, as you know. Well, if you'd be so kind as to pop on your thinking hat and ponder it at my place, I'd be much obliged, madame. Yeah, is that right? Puzzle time. People have been putting 3-page documents on a desk, but a breeze has blown them all over the place. No! Incredibly, they landed in the same order as they were stacked. There were only 3 sheets of paper on the desk when I left my paper, states Documente. Yeah, no, that's fine. Like I said, Ellie, just let me know if you need anything, and I hope you get to feeling better. Just chill out and relax, and we'll get things on the mend. The picture shows the papers after they were scattered, but split up according to who they belong to. So which set of papers are the docs? Wait, so you say they landed like the same direction? Cause that one on top, like, well, I guess they all look kind of the same. Thank you. I will do my best, big brain. Wait, switch screen, okay. Actually, they're literally all just the same thing. Why does it matter? Okay, which ones are, this is awful. Only 3 sheets on the desk when I left my papers. Oh wait, so if there was 3 sheets, his 3 sheets would have to be on the very bottom. So, bump. Oh, that was on, that. Okay, it took me a second to really figure out what the hell they were talking about, but I know. So the one on the very far right on the bottom is definitely one, and it's in every picture. No, it's not in every picture. Oh, because every other one, I think, oh God. It's definitely not that one, because that one's on the very top. I don't know about that. It's hard to tell. It's not that one. I think it's B. Gonna go with B. And think it's B.
How to solve this now?
No, it's wrong. It's not B.
That's
Son
not
of a
me.
bitch. Perhaps it would be a good idea for everyone to write their names on their yeah, maybe. Okay, it's not B. God dang it. Document disaster. Okay. Oh. Can't be that one though, because that one's on top of other stuff. So that can't be that one either. Wait, so maybe because we're supposed to be looking at like the shadows? I don't like it. This is hurting my brain. So it's not that one. Oh, oops. Well, that's why. Okay, so that. Henry is now your main Well, I mean, it's a good one. Okay, I'm gonna go with. No, it can't be that because that's on top of that. What the But that's on top of every, like, it can't. Ugh. There were only 3 sheets on the desk when like, what the fuck? None of these seem right at all. Like, really? Yes. The fact that there were 3 sheets of paper there already when the doc added to his to the pile means that he was the second person. The second set of documents on the bottom. God damn it. I thought he meant that his 3 were the only ones on there. God, fuck you, doc. Why you suck? Okay, so. So maybe C then? Oh, let's go with C. Submit, I guess. I mean, the wording threw me off.
To solve this now.
No, that was also what the.
That's not.
Like am I just an idiot? Cause holy shit, this is fucking actually quite hard. Like, they all the angles aren't even very different, so it's not B or C. So now it's 50-50. But that's 3 high, so it can't be that one. So I guess it has to be. If it's not A, I swear to fucking God, it's not. Or no, it is. Jesus.
Mystery or any puzzle solved.
Fuck this. Well, I'm glad that the Hatterene is helping a lot. It is a good combo. I mean, Psychic Fairy is good in a lot of ways, and I don't know if Hatterene might actually have higher special attack than Gardevoir. I think it just has lower defenses. I'm not sure. Oh, better close the window next time. Yeah, freaking. Oh, don't like that. I was on a roll the last time, and this is. Ugh. Just like look at your documents, you'll figure it out. There, Inspector Hastings' little conundrum is all cleared up for you. Sensational, madam. Sensational. At last I can head back to the yard with me, Eldred High, and tell the inspector I solved it all in my Todd. You did not. Don't lie to him. Thanks for letting me dig in the trash. You discovered the plastic penguin. What? No, I don't want that. Get it away from me. What a delicious smell. Sadly, it's coming from the restaurant next door. Well, I would hope so. They say journalists never sleep. Perhaps if they turned the lights off, they'd have more luck. Ah, ha, 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 very funny. Okay, Coin. I guess I should go talk to freaking Dirt. Oh wait, manhole? Nothing in the manhole. What's up, Douglas Dirt? Good evening, Doug. Well, hello there. What a coincidence this is. Not really. The chief editor asked us to come, you see, and, you work here. Really? I mean, I know I work here, of course, but the chief ed asked for you, did he? Interesting. Never heard anything about a case of private eye being investigating. Yeah, because you don't. Well, would you mind telling us where we can find him, please? You ready for all the mysteries? I'm glad. Welcome on in, Kat. How are you doing today? Delighted to, I'm sure. And surprisingly, you might say the editorial office where the boss works is on the top floor. Yeah, I mean, I felt it was kind of obvious. I don't know why he's asked for you, but if you know what we say here, where there's a Layton, there's a story awaiting. Is that, yes, thank you. I wonder what it is all about then. Very interesting indeed. A little sore. I am also sore. I did a little bit of fitness boxing before I started, which added to the soreness, but it will be fine. And I'll probably do a little Beat Saber to finish up the stream once I do a case. Sorry, my phone was being weird for a second. a digital camera. That much shooting must be very expensive. But maybe, I don't know. I still feel like this is like not super modern times, but definitely not as far back as the original Layton games. Make yourself a decaf, good. Gosh, so this is where it all happens. The editorial floor of the London Times, the forefront of the news. Wow, what a fanboy. What a pigsty. Actually, yeah, it looks awful in there. This beats my messy desk hands down. Not a competition, Cat. I don't imagine anyone has a minute spare for tidying. They all look so busy. Yeah, that's a great excuse, I guess, for having a mess. Well, I wonder where the chief editor is then. I think that's probably him over there. I remember his face from the papers. Oh wait, that's the weird shaped man. All right, then, time to find out what sort of case he has for us. Yeah, oh, hello, never mind, you're different. Oh, you have a puzzle as well. I have typewriters, not computer on site. Yeah, I guess, yeah. I can't even, you know what? I didn't even have a typewriter when I was a kid. Like, I don't know when typewriters phased out, but I feel like it was sometime in the 90s, but, like, I'm trying to think. I wouldn't mind it either, just for like the aesthetic, and I like that's the reason why I think mechanical keyboards are such a big thing, because the clicky clackies. Although you have to get like a very specially made one to get like the actual typewriter-y sounds. So the computer is kind of mandatory. Yeah. Excuse me, are you the chief editor? Yes, that's me, Tabarus Lloyd. Wait, Tabarus Lloyd, because he's so he's a tabloid. Ugh, at your service, how can I help you? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, I hate this face. You must be there in the Layton Detective Agency. Good, I'm glad you're here. Yes, hello, Mr. Lloyd, I'm Catriel Layton. This is my assistant, Ernest Greaves, and this is my trusty canine companion, Cheryl. So you're Catriel. Well, your name is hot on everyone's lips at the moment, it seems. I had no idea you were such a young, beautiful woman, though. I think she's like a teenager, so that's weird. Calm down. Oh, yes, well, people do say that about me. That's right, Cat. It's all about being modest. That's not all they say about you. Apparently, you can solve any mystery, unless it's a stack of papers, and then you mess up like 3 times before you get it right. So I prepared a little brain teaser to test you out. Will you give it a go? Will you? It's just one puzzle. Say you will. Well, I didn't have a choice, so here I go. The Shape of Love. The sequel to the best-selling novel The Shape of Love has hit the shelves. When the book's front cover is lined up in a certain way, it represents the title of the book. Which of these 5 designs is the front cover? When, lined up in a certain way. That's just gonna make circles. I don't think it's that one. Unless it's the negative space we're making it out of. Line. What if it's like angled? Come on, brain. There's gotta be a way to make this make sense. That's what? Okay, we're gonna, you know what? I'm just drawing it 100% blank. If the book is not placed a certain way, the cover does not convey the contents. It's important to place it so the front cover is displayed correctly. But, what? What? Okay, hint 2, go. It's hard to see the meaning portrayed by the cover with just one copy of the book. Try imagining lots of books lined up together. Yeah, you think my brain can do that? You line it up and it's just the shape of love is at the shelves. If you line a whole bunch up, that just makes like, yeah, that's just circles. That's also just circles. Oh, yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, 4, yeah. I think 4 is the only one that would work. Because what the hell is 5? I swear though, I hope it's not one of those, it looks so obvious. No, it's okay. Because I was like, I think it's that one, but also, I don't know. Yes, you're right. You did it. Lining up 4 books at the corners forms a heart pattern. Now that's the shape of love, but you should only buy 1 copy because having 4 of the same book is, why would you do that? Yeah, okay, thank you, Kat. I was just like, I think, but also, I don't know. Oh, I got Peking Duck, cool. Oh yes, brilliant! I tried for 3 days and nights to crack that one with no success. Okay, I mean, I know I was having some trouble with it, but that's just sad, Mr. Lloyd. I mean, true. Well, all puzzles have an answer, Mr. Lloyd, just as all mysteries have an explanation. Well, that decides it. You're the woman for the job. You're the one to solve the mystery for me. Are you gonna explain why you asked us to come down here now then, Mr. Lloyd? Yes, of course. Living in London as you do, you must have heard this name before, I'm sure. The Power Mouse of Justice, Ratman. Have you heard of that? Is that a thing, RC? Do you have a Ratman? Other than Zunder? Haha, got him. Anyway, who hasn't heard of Ratman? Well, that's who I want you to investigate. What? Is there actually like a vigilante and well, it's called Ratman Returns. What is happening? What? Okay, well. Yes, Ratman. He came into the news not that long ago, didn't he? The Mousterious superhero of London? Ratman is actually a very famous comic book oh, really? Oh. London has superheroes. Now I've heard it all. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, I mean, I guess everybody now. Oh, Ratman is spiffing, Cheryl. Simply spiffing. I'm a huge fan. You and me both. The Power Mouse of Justice. Just hearing that gets the blood pumping, doesn't it? How do I know these two would hit it off? It's a comedy? Oh, interesting. Well, like I said, I've heard of Ratman, but I don't know much about him. Oh, I can tell you anything you need to know. He's a champion with his own brand of justice for all those low-life criminals sullying our streets. It was about a year ago that we had the first reports of his appearance. Look at him, wow. Look at those ears. At the slightest whisper for help, Ratman appears out of nowhere. Pounds the bad guys into the ground and then shoots off into the night once more. Nobody knows his true identity because he always appears dressed as a rat. He's a sensation. He's amazing. He's everything a superhero should be. Ratman forever. Did you hire somebody to be Ratman so you could get like publicity? What's going on? It's his secret identity that makes him so awfully enigmatic, isn't it? So captivating, so swagger. Ernest, I don't think that's how you use that word, and I need you to calm down right now. I'm right, just try to remember he dresses as a rat. Now, the problem is he's disappeared. There's been no sightings reported for 3 months now. Yes, I noticed there had been no articles about him recently. I was wondering why, as it happens. And so were we, and here at the London Times, we've looked into it, believe you me. But as ever, the Power Mouse is shrouded in mystery. Nobody knows where he's gone, or the reason for his disappearance. And now you'd like me to investigate. Yes, exactly. Will you do it? Will you? Of course, the Layton Detective Agency motto is any mystery solved. It isn't any mystery solved for nothing, you know. Wonderful! You've practically solved it already, I'll bet. We'll find out the reason why our beloved superhero has gone AWOL in no time. Let's not jump the gun, Tabby. Aha! There's Caesar. Perfect timing. Caesar Chance over there is the owner of the publishing firm that produces the London Times. He's got papers, magazines, books, anything in print you can think of. Caesar Chance is the man who pressed it. Caesar Chance. Yep, these names. People say he's got the country's media in the palm of his hand, and he has. He's one of the so-called 7 dragons as well, you know. Oh, yes. Really? He's one of the dragons? Perhaps I should introduce myself in that case. Oh, yes, you must. Although he's not the most jovial of people, you might say. Oh, he's okay. He's skinnier than I thought, but his head is still dumb. You know what? Of course he's Ratman. Like, come on, look at him. Look at his ears. Good evening, Mr. Chance. You're that private eye madame's always going on about these days, aren't you? Catriel Layton. Hello. I believe we both attended the premiere of No Sub for Love at the Savoy before. Oh yes, that farce, when the final scene of the film went missing. And I hear you've been involved in a number of other cases since then. The rumors abound. Anyone else's hackles up yet? So, Tab, you're really going through with this private eye idea, aren't you? You just can't give up on Ratman, can you? He's so small, cat. Wow. That art style, though. I don't think I've seen, I haven't seen an art style like that before. I'll never give up on him. The public will never give up on him. He's the guardian of the night, the paragon of peace, the power mouse of justice. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Oh, come on, Caesar. You're always so lukewarm about things. And you always get so hot under the collar, Tab. Well, I can see that you two are obviously more than business colleagues. Have you been friends for long? Oh, me and Caesar go all the way back to senior school before he was a millionaire. I never imagined we'd end up knowing each other as long as we have, though. As you've probably realized by now, Tab is a unique individual. He thrives on making others happy. That's why I gave him the job here. I knew he'd make a good editor, and I wasn't about to let the tabloids have him. Along with the news, every morning I aim to deliver a smile onto the face of every London Times reader out there. I've never seen a truck and trees getting along so well together. Anyway, we don't want to keep you from your investigation, Catriel. That would never do. No. Good luck finding out all you can about Ratman. Yes, leave it to me, Mr. Lloyd. I'm sure I'll be able to find out the reason why he's no longer making appearances. The reason why doesn't matter. The fact is he's gone. You'll be wasting your time, Miss Layton. Yeah, is he gone because you decided you don't want to do it anymore? Is that what it is? How can you say that, Caesar? Ratman is the power mouse of justice, and always will be. He'll be back. You'll see. Yeah, he showed up like a year ago, and now he's gone. He hasn't even been around that long, bro. Fine, if that's what you want to believe, be my guest. Investigate till you're blue in the face. As long as sales don't drop, that's all I'm worried about. Well, I would like to ask both of you a few more questions, if you can spare the time. Of course, I'll tell you anything you want to know about Ratman, about the London Times, about my shoe size, if you believe in that kind of thing. What? What is that? What does that mean? I believe shoe sizes are real, sir. Well, Tab might have time for that nonsense, but I don't. Oh, come on now, Caesar. You can spare the lady a few minutes, surely. Yeah, I'm gonna look at, yeah, how? Would you mind telling us what you know about Ratman, Mr. Chance? All right, nothing. Yes, I'm definitely getting the impression that you're not one of Ratman's biggest fans. Obviously, Ratman was a big deal for London. It wasn't the only paper we featured him in. We did an exclusive feature in some of our magazines as well. Ratman's flavor of the month, and I'm grateful of what he's done for us, but people will get bored of him. If it's all Ratman, 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 he'll lose his appeal. Oh, yes, I know exactly what you mean. Can't eat the same meal every day, no matter how delicious it is. He doesn't understand what you're saying. We should forget Ratman. We should be looking for new news, not old news. Seriously, Tab, how long are you gonna keep pursuing this childish superhero nonsense? Caesar, Ratman isn't nonsense. He's hip, he's cool, he's wicked, he's sick. Ugh, you even sound like a child. We're not kids anymore, Tab. For heaven's sake, we're parents. Wait, you have children? Parents can still be into superheroes. In fact, parents need superheroes more than anyone. There just aren't enough hours in the day. They really are loggerheads over this, aren't they? Or at loggerheads, which I guess means at odds. They've clearly been friends for a long time, though. I'm sure most of it is just banter. I'm sure. So, Mr. Lloyd, you've asked us to find out why Ratman seems to have disappeared. That's presumably because you idolize him and you want your superhero champion back? Well, yes, of course. I mean, I am a die-hard Ratman fan. I don't mind admitting it. But there is more to it than that. Oh, in what way? Well, Ratman articles proved very popular in the London Times. Whenever we featured a story about him, the copies just flew off the shelves. So Ratman's disappearance is affecting sales, you mean? See for yourself, it's not all roses, is it? So it's true that Ratman's actions do have an impact on business, yes. But the other thing is safety on the streets. According to our reporter, since Ratman disappeared, crime's on the up. I see, it sounds like a double-edged sword, doesn't it? It's not the paper sales so much as the people of London's safety, but also the paper sales. We need Ratman on the streets. He must know that. I just don't understand why he's not showing himself. I didn't realize Ratman had such an impact on sales. Ratman, oh, beautiful. It's, is this part. Paper and magazine sales, yes. I thought you meant like just right now. I was like, Arcee, how did you fall asleep that quick? You're eating dinner, or you're getting dinner. Well, thank you, Mr. Lloyd and Mr. Chance, for your time. Yes, I think we should take ourselves out into the street now and start asking questions there. So if you'll excuse us, we'll push on with our investigation. Yes, brilliant. Go and do what you do, detective. Answer the Ratman riddle. Waste your time if you want to. You won't learn anything. Well, first I'm gonna dig in your I say a genuine London Times typewriter. How jolly exciting. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Hand coin. Hand coin. Don't mind as I check your drawers. Oh, there's Ratman on the background, too. What's it? Look at all these pictures of famous people. There must be at the desk of someone who involved in celebrity gossip. Is there something in here? I feel like there should be something in here that I can... Aha! Da-da-da-da! You discovered a well-clicked camera. It's been added to your collection. I stole your stuff. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing, that's what. Oh God, run away. Hup. So what are we really hoping to find out about Ratman here? Who is he, first of all? And why does he do all this superhero stuff? That's the point, Cheryl. Nobody knows. It's all a big mystery. He only ever appears wearing his trademark Ratman suit, so nobody can tell who he really is. Why, a rat? Bad enough having to be a dog. You'd think he'd want recognition for all the good deeds he's done. Perhaps he's extremely self-conscious? Wouldn't you be more self-conscious dressing up in an outfit like that? Rude of that. Well, anyway, seeing as how we don't know anything about him, I suppose we should start by asking around if anybody's actually seen him. Sounds as if he was making fairly regular appearances until recently, so we stand a good chance of finding someone who's seen him. Very good, Miss Layton. I'll ask some passerby. Anybody seen the Rat Man? You steal some chocolate? Okay. Have you seen the Rat Man? Oh, dearie me, you are busybodies, aren't you? You're everywhere that I am, so I think you are the busybody. Now, what are you up to today? Another case, is it? Well, gossip. Her curiosity could kill her, huh, cat? Ha ha ha. Ha ha. We're actually investigating Ratman at the moment. Dear me, whatever next? Ratman, you say? I don't suppose you know his true identity by any chance? Sure she does, Cat. She probably knows how to make perpetual motion work, too. Wow, rude. No, I'm sorry, my dear. I only know what I've read in the papers. I see. But you sound like you're a fan, anyway. Oh, well, it's hard not to be. I mean, it's such a juicy story, isn't it? Someone must know who the mysterious hero is. I've always made a point of reading the special features they did on him in the London Times. Oh, I didn't realize you were a Times reader, Miss Riddleton. Okay, I was gonna be like, well, she's old. Of course she reads the newspaper, but that's mean. But also, I mean, come on. No, dearie me. Yes, I read lots of papers. I'll have you know, young man. But I do enjoy the London Times especially. Always lots of juicy tidbits in there. Celebrity romances, strange creature sightings. Oh, it's what keeps me going. Yes, I quite understand. Yeah, what does keep this woman going? She's gotta be like over 100 years old at this point. There was a magazine by the same publisher that had a feature on Ratman as well. I snapped it up, I tell you. Oh, I do hope they keep coming up with all those delightful stories. Well, that was useless. How about you? Have you seen the Ratman? I'm just walking the beat one more time before heading back to the yard. Well, that was incredibly unhelpful. How about you? Ah, good evening again, Douglas. Out gathering information for a story, are you? Hello again. As it happens, I've finished my interviews now, and I'm back on my way to the office. Did you find the boss? Have a good gander about the paper-strewn oval we call an office, did you? Digital cameras created. That's actually surprising. But I just found out because I asked. Because I was thinking, I was like, when were digital cameras? Digital cameras were apparently invented in 1975, which seems way earlier than I thought. I thought that they started showing up, well, I guess that they were invented then, but maybe they just weren't mainstream until like the 80s to 90s, and now they're just everywhere. But, because even when I was growing up, I feel like we still had a film camera, and digital cameras were like not super popular, but I think they were probably just too chunky. As we spoke to Mr. Lloyd, he's asked us to investigate the current whereabouts of Ratman. Ah, so that's his game, is it? You know, it was yours truly in charge of the Ratman stories when he was still about. Like, because I think that is a digital camera. It looks too small to be a film camera. I do not. I think my brother got our film camera because it had like a little leather-bound like cube that it would go in. So you mean you've met him then? You've met Ratman? Of course I have, dozens of times. Although that being said, he is an elusive fellow, slips away as soon as he's done with his work. So meeting him takes some doing. Wow, dozens of times? That's simply spiffing. Left himself with no money. Oh, okay. I can't write stories about something I haven't seen, can I? So whenever Ratman shows his tail, oh, Dougie's on and to capture the tail. Gosh, you're just like a superhero too, Mr. Dirt, a rhyming one. Not me, lad, I'm just the one who gets it out there to the public. Except, of course, that Ratman no longer seems to be around. Except that, indeed, Miss London without rats just ain't London. Wow. I mean, I don't know how to think about that, really. Of course, we conducted our own investigations into the disappearance of our rodent friend, but turned out nothing. Diddly squat. Yes, because he's so elusive, such a mysterious crusader. But have no fear, the people of London's voices won't fall on deaf ears. The rat will be back. An elusive hero making unexpected appearances. Click. Yeah, well, isn't that usually how it goes? Yeah. I was never like a big photographer first, and my sister was the photographer when we were kids. I just got more into cameras later on because I really like the technology and then also streaming and stuff like that, so. But I didn't really take a lot of pictures of myself for the longest time because I was like, what's the point really? Cameras are for taking pictures of like scenery and other shit. But yeah. We don't seem to have found out much of any use about Ratman, do we? No, it's hard when you're trying to find out about someone who does their utmost to remain a mystery. But the cats were experts at catching rodents. Very amusing, Cheryl. I think perhaps we need to broaden our area. Let's interview some people to further afield. I'll replace my pet dog with a more useful cat as a last resort. Never used it. I ever stopped using it like 2 years after he got it. Now it's a keepsake. Yeah. And I think at this point, we've gotten to the point, because when digital cameras first came out, like, obviously, even though I just said they were invented in 1975, like, they couldn't probably keep up with film cameras until the last couple of decades, when, like, the technology really deepened for lenses and chips and stuff like that. The capture itself, basically. The workplace of London's mayor and other city staff. Even in low light settings, digital, I mean, I guess, like, analog media still doesn't capture low light stuff very easily, but digital stuff, there's a lot of noise, generally, which is annoying. Even in good light settings, sometimes there's quite a bit of noise until you dick around with it for a while. Gosh, there's still a lot of people around the guild hall at this time, aren't there? It's all the office workers heading home after a day's work, I think, Ernest. Let's ask as many people as we can if they know anything about Ratman. Oh, go away! I don't want your stupid Papoños! It's the bunny hop guy again. Hello, I have a brand new puzzle just for you, fresh today. A puzzle? How wonderful. Why is it so easy to do business with puzzles, but so hard with Papoños? Oh well, the wishes of the customers come first. Here's your puzzle. I don't want it, put it away. A question of sport. There are pictures stuck up that represent success and failure in two different sports. The picture on the left shows success and the pictures on the right shows failure. Each of the sports are viewed from the side in the same location. The pictures at the top represent football, but which sport is represented by the pictures at the bottom? Not football. Okay, and I think when they say football, yeah, they mean football. Yeah. Yay! No. Which sport is... golf? Maybe? Because it's not in a hole? I would say volleyball. Wasn't golf an answer before, too? Yeah, I know what... I know what universal football is, RC. I've seen the balls and the men with the kicking. I think it's golf again. I feel like it's golf because maybe the hole is like around here. I can't think of what else it would just be in frame. So it's gonna be golf. Golf. But it wasn't golf. I swear golf was an answer before.
This is an interesting one.
Yep, it's golf.
Any mystery or any
I know
puzzle
sports.
solved.
I'm good sports. You did it. Hole in one. When you're successful at golf, the ball is in the hole. I guess that could be for a lot of things in life. You solved 60 puzzles. Well, that was a really fun puzzle. Thank you. I hope you'll offer us more of them in the future. I want to offer Paponios, really. Not puzzles, but okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy your dumb Paponios. Excuse me, Hessie. Sorry to bother you, but have you heard of Ratman? Oh, Ratman? Yes, I have, I think. Yes, I read about him in the, paper. I see. So you don't know much else about him, then? Oh, no, not really. Obviously, as a public servant, I want to learn of his example. I mean, you know, helping the people of, London. You mean you're the sort of person who's quick to step in and lend a hand when a member of the public is in trouble? Oh, well, no. I mean, I was thinking I should start, bodybuilding. What? Okay. Bodybuilding? It's not a question of physical strength. You're perfectly capable of helping people as you are, I'm sure. Oh, I don't know. If you don't have strength, you need speed and, well. Sorry, I guess you have, wow. That's just sad. Let's talk to the mushroom head again. Excuse me, sir, I was wondering if you could help us. Have you ever seen Ratman? If by seen you mean been helped by, open bracket, not that I'm boasting, close bracket, then yes. Why? You mean Ratman actually appeared to rescue you once? Bingo, tell us all about it, please. It was about 3 months ago, I think. I'd gone down to Bowlin Hill. There's a little cinema down there where they were showing an old Maverick director film I wanted to see. Open bracket, though it's not one of his best, close bracket. Some idiots showed up and tried to get me to give them money. Golly, what did you do? I said no, of course, but they were real toads, and they started to get rough, and then Ratman appeared. That's copyright. The DMCA'd. Chocolate was stolen and eating, no witnesses. Oh, what kind of chocolate? And then he saw them off for you? Yep, he gave them a taste of their own medicine, which gave me time to run away. Oh, so you don't know what happened after then? With Ratman, I mean. No, I liked it out there as fast as I could. I suppose I should have said thank you, really. Oh, well. Milk chocolate with coconut cream. Ooh, that does sound good. So that was in Bowlin Hill, you say? That's right, that's what I said. Apparently he pops up there a lot. Yes, I've heard that Bowlin Hill isn't the nicest part of town. Lots of petty crimes there, they say. Yep, I'm not going anywhere near that place ever again. If you end up going there, you want to be very careful. Thank you for the warning and the very helpful information. Wow, that was the most helpful this man had been in his entire life. Milky Way chocolate bar with Nutella filling. Totally has to find it for you, buy you some. Do they have Milky Ways there that, because Milky Way is American chocolate, right? Don't you guys hate that because it tastes gross? Or, I don't know, maybe it just depends on the person. So Ratman often appears at Bowlin Hill, does he? Yes, that's useful to know. There could very well be other people who've met him. Let's head back that way now and see if we can find out. American chocolate. Yeah, I was about to say, you know, I wonder if dark chocolate, because dark chocolate I think uses a different process, so I wonder if that tastes the same everywhere, and it's just the milk chocolate that's ass, or maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure. A town within London that's on the steep slope, always dark, dingy, and dubious. Is this where you live, RC? But that's, well, I don't think your area is really dangerous, but I know you said it's not like, probably not like top 10 places to live. Oh, Milky Bar, okay. I was like, Milky Way. You've arrived at Bowling Green. Well, this is Bowling Green, Miss Layton. This park is the start of the Bowling Hill District. Apart from that statue, which is impressive, there's not much here, is there? It's not much of a park. Used to be a thriving industrial quarter, miss, but now it's rather gone to the dogs. There are a lot of unsavory rumors about the place, I'm afraid, about gangs and miscreants. We should be careful.
Pat?
Yes, Cheryl?
I get the feeling we're being watched.
Watched by whom? Oh no, we haven't been targeted already, have we? Run, Miss Layton, quickly! We're not running. It's Rat Boy. Hey, you! God, leave us oh. You're Catrell, right? A detective? I'm Catriel, yes. Can I help you? It's just a little boy. I was told to give you this. Is that a little Ratman costume he's in? Oops, I totally just read that. Oh, a note. I wonder what this is all about, I wonder. If you keep pursuing this case, you'll disappear just like Ratman did. Well.
Was that someone being a wag or is it a bona fide threat?
Things are starting to get interesting, boys.
Weirdo.
Tell me, what did the person who asked you to give this to me look like? He had glasses and he was skinny and he had a head like a balloon. Yeah, I knew it. Head like a balloon. I feel like I've met someone like that recently. Yeah, obviously. Do you know where he is now? No, after he gave me the note, he disappeared. Sounds like he's seen off Ratman and now he's trying to see you off too, miss. That's certainly the way it seems to be from this note, yes? Which means the Power Mouse of Justice has a mortal enemy. Very likely. After all, Ratman has been putting a stop to criminal activity, so he's bound to have upset a few people. No, he is Ratman. Come on.
What do we do now?
When you fight to uphold the law, you expect a little opposition. I'm not about to let a little threat like that put me off. In fact, it's made me more determined than ever. Bravo, Miss Layton. That's the spirit. So, first things first, let's explore this area thoroughly. Maybe we can find this balloon head who decided to threaten me and pop him. Oh my God. He and his wife are mortal enemies. You know what? That's a possibility. Oh, it's Stash and Scarfin. Do you have another puzzle for me? What are you doing in this rundown shadow of former glory? We're investigating the so-called Power Mouse of Justice, Ratman. Have you met him? You have Nutella biscuits. Oh, I have Nutella. I should make Nutella toast. I've been having toast more as a snack, which probably isn't the best snack because technically you shouldn't be eating a lot of bread because of carbs, but I also have just been like eating less in general. So I'm like, I think it's okay to have a snack like that sometimes. Never heard the name, that's all. Oh, what pity. Now let me ask you a question. Do you know about the Bowlin Man enshrined in metal forever, a relic of the past? The Bowlin Man? You mean the statue? Of course! Many a long year as the Bowlin Man watched over the green here, watched fortunes come and go. Of course, he wasn't always called that, but over time, because of his place here at Bowlin Green, people gave him that name. Isn't that just like Atlas? Doesn't he already have a name? Not chocolate filled with an, oh, okay. The thing that bothers me about him is his size. Isn't he a little too grand for this park? A sign of the times, you see. In days gone by, this whole area was grand. Now all that remains is a statue in people's memories. I see. It was built at a time when this area's fortunes were a little different. Well, that explains it. Yeah, he's exactly. It's rather sad, that, isn't it? Is the ball gonna come down? That's a big tennis ball. I prefer one I can get in my mouth. Please don't take that out of context. I wonder who crafted the statue of this man holding the world on his back. Someone famous, I dare say. Wow, like, come on. You guys are all about art and stuff. You should know. Oh, 10 hint coins. Yeah, he is supposed to be big. Because he's holding the world. Oh, what is this? I discovered the Ratman rubber. I mean, I don't, that's not, can we just call it like a figure? Let's look at the rubber, I guess. Wait. Oh, it's on the next page. A superhero super hit, but not much use as an eraser. Oh yeah, because erasers are called rubbers, huh? But condoms are also called rubbers, so it's confusing. Used by a roving reporter, this lens must have seen a lot of London. This penguin has a top hat and tails, but he's only dubiously gentlemanly. Wow. Okay. Also, Kat, I did find out, because we were talking about it, like I was thinking about the timeline of the game, because I think this game happened in like the 80s or 90s. I feel like the original Layton stuff probably happened in the 70s and 60s maybe, and I don't think this happened too far afterwards. Also, these look a lot like penises. Anyway, I found out that digital cameras were actually invented in 1975, which is way earlier than I thought, to be honest. I think they just didn't become like mainstream until much later, because you know they had to. I think a lot of people probably didn't trust it compared to analog choices, and to be perfectly fair, early digital cameras were not the best, but they did the job. What am I supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to talk to you again? Yeah, the bowling man. Yeah, at the top. Do I talk to the child again? Oh, he has a puzzle. I'm supposed to talk to the child again. Do you live near here? Yeah, just over there. I come to the park all the time. I love your outfit. Do you like superheroes? Superheroes are the greatest. They're not scared of anyone. That's right, they're splendid, aren't they? But they're scared of their wives. What if, yeah, maybe his wife was like, you can't do this anymore. You're tearing us apart. And he was like, okay. Because he said he's a parent, so maybe it was like, oh, this is too dangerous. I have kids. You like superheroes too? My favorite is Ratman. He's the best. He's stronger than anyone. I bet he could even beat this thing. I don't know if that's, oh, a puzzle. I thought he meant like the statue. I was like, no, man, that statue's huge. Core War? A big bad block monster has appeared. You can defeat the monster by destroying all of the blocks, but attacking the blocks that are not core blocks does nothing. Selecting a core block, a block with a shining red orb, will destroy both that block and the blocks around it that have arrows pointing their way. Destroy all of the blocks and set those poor chicks free. Oh, like chicks as in small birds, not as in women. Go around beating yeah, no, I won't. We'll leave it alone. Okay, so if I hit this, it would go pew pew. That would do nothing. That would go pew pew. It'd hit this, which would go pew pew pew, and then would go that. Pew pew pew. Nope. Oh, they only take out the ones right next to them? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no, if I take that out, yeah. that would take out all of those, but not that. So that. Oh, am I actually just a genius? I guess I am.
So, in conclusion,
Right. Oh, wait. What happened again, RC? You did it! Nice fight, Ratman. The chicks have been safely returned to their parents, and Ratman secretly defended the city from harm. There, good defeats evil once again. Oh wait, I somehow hit my step goal sitting down, but my step goal was already halfway achieved by like 1 o'clock this morning because I was playing Beat Saber for a while and I forgot there's a lot of moving in Beat Saber. Oh, okay. It's okay, it's fine. There, good defeats evil once again. Wow, that was amazing, you're like a superhero too. I don't think Ratman actually fights monsters though, does he? So he could, and I bet he'd win if he did too. You sound like you're Ratman's #1 fan. I am. No one likes Ratman more than me. And Mom even got me this cool suit. I bet you don't have a Ratman outfit. No. So have you ever seen Ratman then? Or been helped by him even? Yeah. Don't be silly. Ratman only comes out at night. Well, that's what I thought too, but I forgot I haven't put notifications on my watch, which has actually been kind of nice just using it straight up as a fitness watch and not as a smartwatch, because sometimes it gets annoying if I'm in like a group chat and people are texting constantly and my wrist is vibrating forever. Yeah, don't be silly, Ratman only comes out at night. I'm always in bed. Yeah, because you're like 5. Good for you. Anyway, I have to go now or Mom will get angry.
Still feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh my God, hello? So she's been quiet today, dang. Well, I hope she gets to feeling better, but also I'm glad that she's not bothering you right now. I don't know about this guy though. Oh yeah. Look, the chef's staring just at us. I don't like the look of him. You know, that's a little, I don't know. That's kind of rude, actually. I mean, even my reaction. I'm sorry, bro. You could be the nicest person. You just have a mohawk and you look like you haven't slept in days and you look like you might kill someone. Oh, okay. Well, good. Let's go and ask him some questions. I don't think that's a good idea, Miss Layton. He could be dangerous. We won't get to the information we need if we let fear stand in our way, Ernest. Come along. The head? Maybe the head will be the last thing we get. Top of Cape, Midnight Superhero. Okay. Hello there. What's your... He's gone. He's running away. Suspicious. He seems to be deliberately avoiding us.
Should we try and collar him, Cat?
Of course. Now we've got to ask him why he ran away from us. He ran off down the street there. All right, then, after him. Come on, you two. Yeah, let's go down into the dark alleyway full of knife men. Sounds like a good idea. A rundown London backwater that's generally best avoided. Thanks.
They don't believe in street lighting in Bowling Hill, it seems.
No, apparently not. Most other parts of town have excellent lighting at night. And look at all this litter. I'm afraid the rumors are right. This is not a nice area at all. Are you frightened, Ernest? You know, the reason why there's litter everywhere and it's not a nice area, Ernest, is because the government is not doing its part in ensuring that the quality of all parts of the town is equal because of gentrification of different areas. Don't blame the people, blame the government. Yeah, the street lamps are on, I know. Are you frightened, Ernest? Well, I wouldn't say. I mean, I'm just being alert. Are we really gonna stop people and ask them questions, miss? Definitely. After all, everyone keeps telling us that this is the place where Ratman usually appears. So we've got the best chance of finding someone else who's met him, haven't we? Oh, hey, you're here. Hello, friend. I say, excuse me, sorry to bother you. We're looking for people who might have seen Ratman. Ratman, you say, Fiend? Oh, aye, many a time here in Bowling Hill. Many a time, really? To be sure, I was even helped by him there one time, you know. Please, we'd love to hear about it if you don't mind. I don't mind one bit, miss. Must have been 6 months back now. Stop! Come back here, you little tyke. Give me that back. Just, what's the use? He's too quick for me. Where's someone you need to help when you need him, eh? Like a rodent from the gutter, he appears. Crooks and villains tremble in fear. The power mouse of justice is here. No, I'm not gonna. It's just the Batman theme. Ratman. Nothing escapes these murrine ears. Or murrine? I don't know what that means. I heard your cries. I heard your tears. What problems ugly napper rears? Ratman, you'll never believe it. I queued up 2 hours, so I did 2 hours to buy that special sandwich, and that pesky mutt came and nabbed it right out of me hand. What a disaster, what a mishap! But Ratman is now on the attack. Justice for the thief of your snack. Oh, it was the dog, our friend dog. Hold it right there, Pooch. Yapper. Ah-ha-ha. Justice once more wins the day. The dog's conscience has its way. I had a hunch it would drop your lunch and without a single punch from me. Justice is done, we all had fun, but now Ratman must run. Oh, bless you, Ratman. You're a true gent, so you are. Oh, man. And that was that. I got me precious Sambo back, and it was all thanks to Ratman. I had no idea Ratman helped people in, sandwich emergencies? Ratman helps anyone who needs it. Only just lately, no one's seen him at all. I can't imagine what's happened to him. So even here in Bowling Hill, Ratman's not been seen for some time. Oh, but I've seen other famous folk around these parts, so I have. Really? Like who? Like that stinking rich fiend with the glasses. What's his name now? Oh, that's it. Chance. Caesar Chance. Yeah, it's... Man, it's so obvious that this bro is Ratman. You've seen Mr. Chance here in Bowling Hill, you mean? Aye, to be sure, loads of times. Can't imagine what business the fiend has here, though. Neither can I. I wonder why he comes here so often. Beats me, but I'd like to ask him. Yes, well, we've ascertained that Ratman hasn't been seen around here these past months either. Let me see. What's our next move? Ah, creepy man back. Ah, there's the mongrel that ran off before, rude. He's running again. It's almost like he's spying on us. Well, don't just stand there, let's go after him. I bet he's being paid by Mr. Chance. Oh, he's gone. Down the alley, the dark, dark alley. He just vanished again. I think he went down the street there. Shall we give chase, miss? Of course, we can't let him get away, can we? Are you sure? Oh! Mouse hole! Oh, nothing came out of the mouse hole. Puzzle! It's hard to read that sign in the dark, isn't it? A neon sign's what they need. That would stand out a mile around here. Neon? Oh, that reminds me of a puzzle I know. Neon lights. Boom, 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 boom. Here are the neon signs. One of the 3 signs is still not switched on. Each sign contains 2 letters, which are lined up in a uniform way. What are the letters on the 3rd sign? Each of the letters, or enter the letters in 2 boxes. I-O, E-F. Yeah, it's gotta be E and F together, right? Wait. One of the 3 signs has not been switched on. Each of the signs contain 2 letters which are lined up in a uniform way. What are the letters on the 3rd sign? What? 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 Do you guys understand what this is asking me? Because I don't, what? One of the 3 signs is still not switched on. Yes, we don't know what it looks like. Each sign contains 2 letters, which are lined up in a uniform way. Wait. Oh, you know what? That could be a C. I don't know. I was thinking I. C, D, E, F. Yeah, I guess. But how would that even work? Yeah, I guess we'll try GH. Would it just be? Would that? We'll check the hint really quick. I do have a lot of questions. Try dividing up the shapes on the signs. Okay, yeah, okay, then I guess maybe the G is just like square? Well, we'll see.
I have a feeling that perhaps...
Okay, you...
Still no patch on Miss Layton, of course.
Okay, so it was just a very simple, like, visual C, D, E, F, okay, because G could be, yeah. I was thinking too much as, like, G being, like, shaped like you would expect a G to usually be shaped like. It's much easier to see the letters. That doesn't help us at all. I don't know what this place is. Is it food? No, we don't, no, RC. We can't talk. Okay, okay, it's fine. I was like, we can't talk about that on here, but I don't have the chat up, so it's not like they can see that. Well, I think you're just not allowed to promote it, actually. I think just talking about things is fine. Neon lights has been added to the puzzle index. Actually, this sign is just right, as it is already for the back streets of Bolin Hill. I suppose neon might be a little much for a place like this. Wow, rude. Yeah, this place sucks. They don't deserve neon. It's not a very appealing place, is it? Very, very plain. Dejected, almost. Like the government abandoned them. Presumably, people do live here. It's hardly a sniff of anyone about, though. Give me. It's got charming music for the, like, back alley hellhole that they're trying to, like, pass it off as. Okay, I think that's it. Well, time to go into the alley. It's a dead end.
A dark dead end.
Mohican. Why is his name Mohican? His name is Mohican. What? Is he the last of them? Is he the last of the Mohicans? Yeah, this is no place for the likes of you. You don't want to be around these parts, lady. Not if you like that pretty face of yours. Get it?
Watch it, cat. He smells like trouble.
I'm not scared of you. An English gentlewoman doesn't succumb to petty threats. Reckon you're pretty tough, do ya? Run away while you can, Miss Layton. Let me deal with this bully. You will die, Ernest. Your knight in shining armor, is he, princess? I think I'm gonna blub. All right, then, if you want to save your girl, let's see if you can get your head around this puzzle. Wow. The next time somebody like tries to knife me, I'm gonna be like, wait, do you have a puzzle I can solve to stop this situation from happening? Dragon question. These animals all got together and counted up the number something in their names. The frog had 1, the bird had 4, and the rabbit had 5. How many did the dragon have? That's... Frog had 1, bird had 4, rabbit had 5, and the dragon has who knows how many. Fingers. The rabbit has 5 fingers. Legs? No. Eyes. 5 eyes. All rabbits have 5 eyes. In their names? What do you mean in their names? What is, like... What? What are you guys talking? What? 5 in their names? What? Wait. Oh, the number something in their names. Oh. Oh, okay. Damn it, then it can't be like, it can't be penises then. You know, rabbits, they have too many kids. The number of something in their names. Frog, bird, rabbit, dragon. Consonants. No. Vowel? No. Shit. I am reading the puzzle. Look, there's a lot going on in this game. Frog, bird, rat. The number of something in their names. What? And screen on tape. That's good. Frog, bird, rabbit, dragon. So bird has 4. So is it just the letters B-I-R-D and 5? There's 5. So R is one of them. I don't see a solution. I think I get it. I think I get it now. So there's specific letters that they can have in their name. So bird has 4. Rabbit has an I and an R, but is a 5. Oh, and 2 B's. Okay, so the R, so that's a 4, and so the 5th one has to be something else. Well, in either way, the dragon doesn't have an A or an I, so it wouldn't matter anyway. And the frog has 1 R. We'll say that the R is part of it. So IRD. If we go with that, then. Oh wait, no, it doesn't have an A. Maybe the A. Oh, and no, there's already a. Yeah. So we'll say the A. So if we do that, then rabbi did. Because it would have D and R and A, and then. Yeah. So yeah, let's try 3. I think it's 3. Because I think you're just supposed to kind of subtract the letter. No, it's wrong! What?
Catriel, not good.
Well, this is so stupid. Bad luck. The thing that they're counting is perfectly What? Oh, come. What? Thanks for making me feel stupid. Fucking game. It's right there. Like D R. Like if there was an A. Like. It's clearly visible. What the hell are you in their names? It's clearly visible. The appearance of the animal is not important. It's just their names. Yeah, is it the letters? Count the letters that appear in their names. Yeah, frog has 4. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Like, I did that. What do you mean? But I can't, frog has, count the letters that have, but only one. Yeah, what are you talking about? Continuing from hit 2, the letter you should be counting is D. So Bird, yeah, Bird has all the letters counting, but why? But why? Why though? Like, what's the fucking logic? Sometimes letters can hide in other letters. For example, B contains who? What? Okay, so it's D. So there's oh my fucking god. So they count. That's so stupid. That is so fucking stupid. So the R has a D in it, so that's 1D. Bird has 4. Rabbit has 5D. That's the, I hate that. So, but no, okay, so it's 2. It's 2 and not 3. I don't know if I like that. I kind of hate that. How are you, like?
I've seen how to solve this now.
That's some weird shit. I was right with the penis joke. It was the D. It was all the D. You did it. They were counting the number of D shapes in their names. Who thinks of this shit? Like, seriously. How am I supposed to wrap my brain around that when I was just thinking about shapes a second ago? Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad. Puzzle like that wouldn't trip me up, not when Miss Layton's safety depends on it. Yeah, they need a hobby, I don't know. Fancy yourself, do ya? Don't you dare lay a finger on Miss Layton, you rapscallion! Well, looks like I was worrying about nothing. Here's that. Sure of yourself. Now you listen to me. I suppose you're one of the gang members who's been threatening to mug people around here, are you? What, me? No, I'm not into that stuff anymore. I was just trying to get money off. I wasn't trying to get money off you, if that's what you were thinking. I was trying to tell you to go home, right? Not safe around here after dark, eh? What? You weren't trying to threaten us? Then why didn't you just say that with your mouth? Well, that did not come across.
Sounds like he's not all bad, this guy. Maybe just a bit misunderstood.
I mean, he used to murder people, but not anymore. He's turned over a new leaf. Less murder.
Hey, this dog is well cute. Come here, boy, let me give you a stroke.
Aren't you lucky, Cheryl? He wants to give you a stroke.
He'll give me a heart attack as well, probably. Anyway, I'm Mo. Bowling here's my patch.
In that case, I don't suppose you know anything about Ratman, do you?
Ratman? Of course I know Ratman. It was Ratman that sorted me out, stopped me dissing everyone, eh?
Tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, all right then. Must have been about, what, 3 months ago? Something like that, anyway.
Oh, here we go. Oh!
Please.
He was the one!
All right, Bowlhead, give us your wallet.
Stop, you goons.
That chin, though.
Who the heck are you?
Wow! Wow! This is so dumb. It hurt when you hit the paving. That's what you get for misbehaving. This life of crime has got to stop. It's hurting others, like your pop.
You, what? Hurting others? What are you on about, eh?
Your mom and dad, my friend. You're driving them round the bend.
Your mom and me dad, eh? I suppose they probably are worried about me.
Your wounds will only need a plaster, but your parents' hearts approach disaster. Go straight, return them from sorrow's gate. Go straight, I don't know, it's gone too far, it's too late. Never! You can soothe their aching hearts by making 1 or 2 new starts. Perhaps it's daunting knowing the stakes, but I believe you've got what it takes. All right, just stop rhyming, will you? I'll do it. Kiddo, I wish you every success, and now I have to run, I confess. Where you going, Ratman? Tonight is a fateful night for me, the greatest event in my history. It's probably going to be. Goodbye, goodbye. Now, I really must fly. But not really, because I'm a rat, not Batman. Not like anybody has a superhero with that name. Ratman, come back! Okay, yeah. And I haven't seen him again since then. Last I had of him, he had a real hard look on his face. I reckon he was going after the big boys. Not to take on the heavy mob he was, if you ask me. But doesn't Ratman always wear a mask? How could you tell what sort of expression he had on his face? Maybe maybe. And he was just like, I can't do this anymore, it's too dangerous. And what do you mean exactly by the heavy mob? Oh, you know what I'm talking about, right? Just, you know. All superheroes got an arch enemy, right? Everybody knows that. Anyway, the point is Ratman sorted me out. So that's why I've been trying to do what I can around here to make sure the place is safe, like Ratman was doing. That was about 3 months ago. That's about the time Ratman went missing, isn't it? Perhaps somewhere around here we might find a clue as to why he's disappeared. Let's do a little more investigation, even though this man literally just warned us to not do that because this place is dangerous at night, Catriel. We're going to die. Done. Okay. Maybe dying for the truth, yeah. Man, what? Oh yeah, what is it? We'll figure. Oh, hi, Doug. Why are you here? Also, the dog is here too. Aha, we meet again. We must stop bumping into each other like this, eh? Oh, Douglas. Yes, how funny. I always crop up when you least expect it, lad. So, what are you doing here? Working on a story, of course. What else? The last reported sighting a Ratman was near this very spot here. I see. Have you uncovered a new lead or something? Oh no, I found this camera in like the office on the top floor, so I probably stole somebody else's camera. Also, good job on the lickitung. I see, so have you uncovered a new lead or something? Well, sadly, no. No pertinent new information in that regard has come to light as such. However, as it has emerged that some young hooligans around here were steered from their life of crime after their encounters with Ratman. So I'm writing an article about that. Entitled, I might add, Rats, the Power Mouse is gone, but justice lives on. What do you think? Pretty good, eh? Okay, yeah, let's go talk to you, my friend. Oh, isn't that stray over there the one you befriended before, Cheryl?
Yeah, you're right, Pinstripes. He's got himself a big patch, and it hasn't he?
Why don't you ask him if he knows anything about Ratman?
All right. I knew you were gonna twist my paw about that.
Hey there, I didn't expect to bump into you around these parts, sniffing out some clues.
Something like that. We're actually investigating a superhero called Ratman. Have you heard of him?
Ratman, that weirdo with a mouse mask, huh? Oh yeah, I know him. Got burnt pretty bad once by that vermin.
Oof, sounds like you're not a fan.
You got that right, Hound. I just sunk my teeth into 3 days worth of grub when he showed up and ruined everything.
Oh, you're the sandwich thief. Did you notice anything unusual about him at all?
We don't call it thieving hound. Anyway, I did catch a scent, and he didn't smell like any of the other humans that live around here.
He had a different scent, huh?
I know it's probably not what you were hoping for, but maybe that info will come in useful sometime. Hope so, anyhow. And if you find that vermin, tell him something from me, hound, because I want closure. Tell him that sometimes us dogs need a helping hand too, not just the humans.
Got it. I'll pass on the message.
Well, Shrill, did you find out anything useful?
According to my source, Ratman isn't from around here. Apparently, he's got a different scent.
Interesting. A truly doggy statement you got there. Good boy. So we can assume that Ratman comes from somewhere else then, despite all his appearances at Bolin Hill. Yes, perhaps we should widen our area of investigation. Oh, it's a puzzle.
But watch my whiskers, there was a puzzle in this bottle.
A puzzle in a bottle? That's far too interesting to pass up. I have to solve it. Oh, do be careful of all the broken shards around here, miss. Oh, this better, I swear. These, a few of the puzzles this time around have just been not very, haven't enjoyed them too much, because I'm just like, I don't, like, that D thing, I'm still not over that. Color confusion. Oh, it's one of these. This square has been divided equally by diagonal lines, and each of the sections has been painted a different color. The top is red, the right is yellow, and the bottom is blue. Apparently, when the left section is painted, it will be a larger area than each of the other three colors. What color is the left section? I think you just paint it black, because it counts the other lines, because the lines are also black. Unless it's counting, well, because the background is... Oh, I can choose white. Can I choose white? Because if it's white, then it counts the back of the board too. Okay, because I don't think we can do black. It's either black or white. It's not gonna be purple though, because I think it's white. Because this game likes to do shit like that. So I'm gonna say it's white.
This should do it, I think.
It's wrong! It wasn't white!
It's not like
God
me.
damn it! The one time I thought this game, if the left section is painted that color, it won't be any, but the background, you guys are always like, think outside the box. And then when I do, you're like, that's fucking stupid. Thanks, Layton. Fuck you too. Ugh, okay. And then and then it has to be black. Yeah, well, that's the thing is, like, it doesn't even show white paint on the ground, so I just assumed that it was painted white on the background. Okay, it's gotta be black then.
I've seen how to solve this now.
Because the lines of black, yeah. Maybe that's what they want me to think then. You did it. The color of the lines is black. If the section is painted the same color as the lines, the area will be bigger than the other sections. Okay, so it was as easy as I thought. It's an unusual place to find a puzzle, isn't it? Inside the bottle. Yeah, I mean, I get that too, Kat, but at the same time, there's a lot of times where, like, they'll have puzzles like that, where the solution is having an unpainted part. And I was just like, maybe the white is considered unpainted since the background of that board already looks whitish. But then that's why they got me, because they switched it up.
What were you expecting, a ship?
I mean, yes, actually, they have a lot of those. Looks like a dead end here. Oh, nice ladder. Streetlight looks like it's on its last legs as well. Streetlights don't have rat! It's Ratman!
Did you see that? A mouse just jumped out of that hole there.
Really? A mouse? After it! Sorry, what? Do you mean to go after the mouse, miss? Yes, a mouse is a rodent too, after all. It might know something about Ratman.
Yeah, do you want me to rethink that, maybe? Ratman isn't actually a rat cat, and mice can't talk.
Neither can dogs. Come on, less jabbering, more jogging. Can't let that mouse get away. Okay, we're chasing a mouse. Okay, and I think that's it for now. You know what? I don't know. I mean, it's Cat we're talking about. She's very different from her dad in her line of thinking. Mice are so quick. Where did the little thing get to? I don't know, maybe the mouse hole? Oh, so the mouse hole. Could take us forever to find one little mouse, miss. Don't look for the mouse, Ernest. Look for places where a mouse might go.
Like that mouse hole over there?
Yeah, the one that I just talked about. Yeah. Brilliant, Cheryl. Let's investigate. Can we zoom in on the hole? Yes, this will be where the mouse escaped to. He's shrewd, our little shrewy friend. It seems to be a sort of shop inside there. A tailor's by the look of it. Well, the lights are on, so I imagine it's open. Let's go in and have a look. Into the tailor shop. Okay. Right inside the point. Hell yeah! You're almost there, RC. Gosh, look at all this fabric. And haberdashery, buttons, thread, sewing machines even. Look, what a delightful shop. That is an old... Do you guys see something in the corner there? I see that in the left corner. There is a suit. I'd be amazed if they can find anything in here. It's all in a bit of a jumble, isn't it?
Look out for falling shards, cat. I think you just threw a stone in your glass house.
Shut up, Cheryl. My place isn't nearly this bad. Very funny. That old lady over there seems to be the shopkeeper. Should I ask her if she knows anything useful, miss? Yes, let's. And we can ask her if she doesn't mind us looking around in the shop, too. Well, I'm sure she would like it if you did, because maybe you could buy something. Da-da-da-da! This is a Ratman costume, isn't it? Yes, no question. Ratman wears a suit just like that.
Well, what's it doing here?
Let's ask the shopkeeper. She may even be able to tell us who Ratman really is. No secrets. Okay. Excuse me again. I was wondering if I could ask you about this Ratman suit here. Excuse me again. I Miss Slow the tailor. And then get into bed. I gotcha. About this Ratman suit here. Yes, I heard you, dear. I'd have heard you if you were on the other side of the door. It's just something I store here for a customer of mine. Oh, who would that be? I don't think I should be discussing my customers' affairs with complete strangers, do you? I don't want any bad blood around here. Oh, no, I suppose not.
Spot on.
All right, then perhaps you could tell us how long you've been keeping it here for, then. Would that be all right? I don't really remember, to be honest. Well, I suppose I do. About 3 months now, I'd say. And the person who left it with you hasn't come back to collect it? If he had, it wouldn't still be here, would it? I wish he would, though. Frankly, I struggle for space enough as it is. I don't want it to stay here forever. A Ratman suit that was left here 3 months ago, and the person who it belongs to hasn't been back in all that time.
Fits with the Ratman went missing.
I wonder what on earth happened to him. It's gonna be the legs. Yeah, the head's the last thing. I want you to put the legs on the Ratman. You found a clue, Ratman suit. For some reason, a tailor in the Boland Street backstreets has a Ratman suit in her shop, and all she's willing to say is that it was for safekeeping. Is that right? Oh, you have a puzzle for me now. Excuse me, could we ask you a few questions, please?
Do you think she's a bit deaf?
Excuse me! Shh, I'm trying to work out how to cut the right shape of fabric for this blank space. It's very complicated. Oh, boy. 45. Okay, cool. This 5-meter square piece of fabric needs to be cut for a sewing project. 1 3-meter square piece and 4 1-meter square pieces need to be cut from it. When marking out the cutting lines on the fabric, what is the minimum number of straight lines that needs to be drawn? Oh boy, it's one of these. All right. 5 square meters. Okay. 4 1 meters. What is the minimum number of straight lines that needs to be drawn? Oh man, this is something I need like pen and paper for. Okay, well it's 5 by 5, so that's 25 square, and then you need a 3-meter square piece, which is 9. So take that, you chop that down. Minimum number of straight lines. 1 straight line, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I wonder if I could. I think it's 4. I wonder if it can be done in less, because you have to at least do 2. I'm pretty sure it's 4. I'm gonna go with 4.
This is an interesting one.
I got it. Okay, because the way I solved it, as I was like 2 lines completely across for the 3x3, and then 2 more smaller lines in the 2x2 block you make on the side. Yeah, that one, the one on the right. That's the Both require 4 lines total, 2 vertical and 2 horizontal. Yeah. Yay. Okay. You know what? That other one makes a lot of sense too, actually. But they both end up with the same amount of stuff. Okay. Awesome. Look at us. We're so good at games. I feel smart now that I succeeded once. Cut Your Cloth has been added to the puzzle index. Oh, thank you. Yes, I think that will get me out of the woods, actually. Excellent. We're very sorry to disturb you when you're obviously so busy, but I wonder if you could help us. Tell me why you're here and we'll see. Well, the thing is, we're investigating Ratman. Rats, oh, I know all too well that they're around. Mice, too. This whole area is infested with the things. Not rats. Ratman. A Ratman? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. Must be some newfangled thing I haven't heard of. Everything has changed these days. Come on.
So glad we came in here. This isn't a waste of time at all.
Doesn't look like she's prepared to give us any more of her time. Okay, yeah, she's lying. Lying. Hello, Omega, how are you doing? I really thought we might be about to discover Ratman's true identity there.
Yeah, that lady's pretty tight-lipped, isn't she? She's got one of those zips she sells on her muzzle.
Wow, rude. I wonder if it was actually the real Ratman who left the suit here, though.
What are you alluding to, Cat?
Alluding to, Well, it's possible that someone who defeated Ratman could have deposited it instead, isn't it?
That's true, but that would mean Ratman did get into a big fight with his archenemy or something and lost.
You mean good didn't triumph over evil? Oh no, that doesn't bear thinking about. Let's finish your reading. We'll probably fall asleep soon. Oh no, that's I know it's late for you. I'm doing well. And I'm glad that you're doing good. It's been a good Monday so far. I started off stream by playing Fitness Boxing 2, and now we're doing this, and I might end the stream with Beat Saber. I'm still not 100% sure yet. I mean, I'll definitely play Beat Saber today. It's just whether or not I'll play it on stream. Hiding it in case you... Oh, maybe. Yeah, that could be it, Cat. There's probably more to it than I think.
That's what happened, Pinstripes. That's what happened.
I know, but do you really think that is what happened, Miss Layton? Do you think Ratman was defeated? Sorry. Fitness Boxing 2 is on Switch. Funnily enough, most of my fitness games are on Switch. But yeah, because I have that and I have Ring Fit. And I haven't been using Ring Fit the last few days, but that's because fitness boxing like tears the shit out of my back, and I'm like, I should do one or the other and not both unless I want to die. It's too soon to say, Ernest. It's just one possible explanation. Yes, it might not be so. And then Beat Saber I actually have on my PlayStation, because I am one of the few people that bought a PlayStation VR, and I have a few games for it, but it's very lacking. I'm thinking of getting a proper VR system for my PC later, because unfortunately there's only like 20 songs I can play on Beat Saber on the PlayStation, unless I want to shell out a lot of money. Whereas Beat Saber on the computer has thousands of songs. So, even playing Wii Fit, you're not old. You're fine. And you know what? I remember Wii Fit. I really like Wii Fit. I think I might actually... I don't know if I have a copy of it or not. I might, but I don't think I have the balance board, which kind of helps with a lot of that. But yes, it might not be so. Well, I think for now we should go back and report to Mr. Lloyd.
Sounds like a plan.
So, back to the London Times offices then. Well, aren't I the lucky one? Did you say you're going to the offices of the London Times? Oh, yes, that's right. In that case, could you give this box to Mr. Chance, please? That'd be good for the both of us. What is it? Just something he asked me for. I should have said no, but anyway, it's very important. Make sure it gets to him, please. You did say you were going there anyway, didn't you? Why would you refuse? You look like a lad with a perfectly good heart. Well, I suppose it's no skin off our noses, is it?
Dog's body for another woman now, eh, Pinstripes?
I wonder what's inside the box. You'd think material or something, wouldn't you? But it's a bit small for that. Well, whatever it is, it looks like we have to deliver it. So let's be on our way. Okay. Whoa, fashion farthings. I guess it makes sense to find fashion farthings in this shop. This old treadle machine looks like it's had a lot of use over the years. The bounce board was a little rude to me when you fired it a few days ago the first time in years. I was like, oop, you gained 12. No! Oh, I'm sorry, Omega. That is rude. I was kind of happy actually, because fitness boxing, you can change your weight in order to track it, and also it changes your calories burned. Because technically, if you're heavier, you tend to burn calories faster with activity because of, you're moving more around. I'd rather you not keep milling about if you're not buying anything, thank you. Come off it. So I actually lost 4 kilos since the last time I played fitness boxing. But the last time I played fitness boxing seriously was in 2021. So we don't talk about that. We don't talk about the fact that I bought this game. Yeah, I bought that game 2 years ago, and I used it to exercise a total of 6 times so far. 3 of those times have been in the past week. But yeah. You're definitely not looking to lose 12K, aiming for 7? Yeah, I'm looking to lose at least 15 at this point. I think I'll be pretty comfortable with that. And more if it happens, but... Because I'm currently at just over 100 kilos. And you do not need to tell me how... this is not me being like, how much do I don't like asking people about stuff like that, because it's a sensitive issue to a lot of people. But I mean, personally, I weigh like, I think when I weighed myself, I weighed 100.4. And I'm trying to get down to at least like 90-ish. Why do you know non-American? It's because I know RC. I know a lot of people that don't live in the US, and it's easier for them if I talk in Celsius and kilos. Yeah. You've arrived at Guildhall. All right. So yeah, I usually have so, and I know that 1 kilo is like 2.5 pounds, basically, give or take, or 2.4, 2.5. Like I can calculate that pretty easily. So when I say 100, or not 2.4, it's like 2.2 something. If it was 2.4, then I'd weigh like 240 pounds, which is, I don't. I weigh like 220 pounds in US units. Yeah, we are, exactly. I still don't have any plants though, I'm sorry. It will happen. It just, I have to get, well, I have more of a setup for plants now that I move the couch around. Not that I'm changing my life around, just because somebody from the Netherlands told me I needed a lot of plants before anything, but whatever. Doesn't RC also use the Imperial system? It depends. I know like miles per hour are apparently a thing that everybody kind of uses because kilometers per hour is just weird, or it just makes it sound like you're going way too fast. I don't know. What am I doing? I have to go to the office. I'm sorry, everybody. I forgot what I forgot. I forgot. Oh, for weight? I think we kind of go between the two depending on who we're talking to. It's as crazy as ever in here. You do use kilometers per hour? Miles are weird. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, when I was talking to Zunder, he said that they use miles per hour and miles to do distance sometimes, but definitely here, like it's always miles. You know, in kilometers per hour, I don't know. Ah, Douglas is back here too. Look, he certainly does crop up everywhere, doesn't he? Miles name too when it's a unit? Because because otherwise the pun name for Sonic's sidekick Tails wouldn't make any sense, because I don't know if you guys know this, but Tails' name is not actually Tails. His name is Miles Prower, like Prower. But if you say it fast, it's Miles Prower, which sounds like miles per hour, and Sonic is a game about being fast. That's why it has to be a name, otherwise that pun doesn't work. And why would we stop Sega from making puns about Sonic games? Ah, we'll meet again, eh? If you're looking for the Chief Ed, he's up on I as usual.
He shows up everywhere we go, this fellow. Starting to feel hounded.
Ha ha, dog puns. I don't see why Mr. Chance anywhere, though. Yeah, it is very punny. What should I do with this box from the lady at the shop, then? She's very clear that it was be given in person to Mr. Chance. Mr. Lloyd will probably know where he is. Let's go and ask him. Dirt, why are you hiding behind there, Mr. Dirt? I'm surprised to see you back at the office already, Douglas. When we left you in Bolin Hill, you were just off down a blind alley looking to interview people. We came straight here, so you must have been rather quick. This is the key to journalism, lad. Take 3 minutes over dinner, 1 minute to get to the bath, and 30 seconds to get to sleep. What if Ratman is actually Dirt? Oh my God. Cat, I think we were wrong the whole time. I feel so stupid now. He has the glasses. He has the physique. It's Dirt. Dirt is, I bet he's Ratman, and he's doing that to drum up publicity for, oh my God, it's Dirt, because I was like, that other guy's so skinny. I don't think unless he was wearing a muscle suit. I think it's Dirt. We might have been wrong the whole time. Oh my God. Because Dirt is still like from a high class area, so he would smell different to the dog. Speed is the key to journalism, lad. I take 3 minutes over dinner, 1 minute in the bath, and 30 seconds to get to sleep. 1 minute in the bath. He has to smell like shit. Yeah, a Superman reference because he's like Clark. Oh God. It was in our face the whole time, and I was like, nah, it's probably the rich guy because Batman. But so they have Batman, and God, there's too much happening right now. But Dirt isn't so. Yeah, true. Well, he's taller than me at least. I say, Well, we'll see. Let's talk to. Well, this mystery is about to be unfurled soon, so. Ah, Catriel, there you are. Well, how's the investigation coming along? Before we fill you in about that, Mr. Lloyd, we have a question. Yes, while we were investigating, we met someone who asked us to give this package to Mr. Chance. Ah, I see, and now you can't find him. Strange. That's how that works, huh? That's because he's in his office, and I'll send someone for him. Doug, can you spare a minute? Yes, boss, something I can do for you? Okay, no, he's taller than, like, most people. He was just in the background. He's gotta be Ratman now. Sorry to disturb you, but could you go and ask Mr. Chance to come in here? Or maybe Lloyd's just really short. I most certainly could. If you excuse me for one moment, I shall return momentarily. Right, well, Caesar will be right along in a minute, I'm sure. Thank you. So tell me, how's the investigation shaping up? Have you figured out why Ratman's gone missing? Unfortunately, we haven't reached any conclusions yet. However, it seems possible that Ratman may have been defeated by a rival. A rival? Who on earth would that be? We don't know yet, but it seems that there may have been forces working against him. Unbelievable. If what you say turns out to be true, it means that evil has triumphed over good. Please, Mr. Lloyd, it's too soon to say. Don't be disheartened. At the moment, that's nothing more than speculation. You're right. You're so right. There's no proof, no substance to the story. No need to feel depressed. Man, if only it was that easy. He's a real swinger, isn't he? I mean, mood swings, not. Guys, we just found an adult joke in the game. Because a swinger is also someone who could have many sexual partners, but kids don't. I mean, some kids might know about that. If you didn't, sorry, but also, like, don't shame people like that either. People can live their lives how they want. There you go, Mr. Chance is on his way down now. Thank you, Doug. Catriel, you can now give him that parcel. Okay, have a parcel. Yeah, it's got it. Look, God, it looks like I'm about to get jumped by these guys. It's a puzzle. Apparently you asked to see me? What's this all about then? Well, during the course of our investigation, a tailor from Bolin Hill asked us to deliver something to you. Yes, here you are, Mr. Chance. I see, well, thank you. He's gonna be the super villain, maybe? I don't know. What's happening? A new thing? God, look at him. I was like, oh, he looks like he could be the mouse, the rat man, because the ears and everything. They threw us off so hard. No, don't mention it. It was no skin off our noses. Actually, I'd like to ask you a favor, too. This has had me stumped for a while now. I won't be able to get on with my work unless I can solve this blasted puzzle. Okay. Password ABCs 2. Oh, I remember like really just getting this on the first try before. Yeah, Balloony Head, yeah. Little kid to threaten them must be, yeah, maybe he is the evil man. Now, what was the password to the safe? It's 6 letters long and uses the letters A, B, and C. Use the pointers in the memo to figure out the correct password to open the safe. C cannot appear next to each other. Cannot appear next to another C or B. The same letter is never used more than twice. The password reads the same backwards and forwards. No, that's not it. Okay, so 222. C cannot appear next to another C or B. And it reads the same forwards and backwards. Shit. I did this one, but it was different, and it was a little easier. Oh, good news. The IRS is open and processing refunds. Oh boy, I gotta do my taxes. Okay. C cannot appear next to another C or B. Simulator is never used more than twice. Actually, I got it. Hello? Come back! Oh, yeah, you're right. I was like, I got it. And then I looked over and saw you put it in. I was like, come back!
Entirely sure.
It's like cabbage, but not. You did it. The light shines brightly and the safe opens. Now, were the contents worthy of such a secure password? I don't know. Password ABCs2 has been added to the puzzle index. I learned how to make foie gras de la mer terrine. That's a lot of words for a food. Well, very impressive. I can see why Madame Dublé is always banging on about you. Thank you. I do pride myself in my puzzle-solving abilities. I hope you don't mind me inquiring, but what's in the parcel? Do you really need to ask that? It's a parcel from a tailor. Do you think perhaps it might be some clothing? The box just seems a little small for clothes, that's all. It's underwear. Is it really any concern of yours what's in my parcel? Fine, I'll tell you. I suppose you did bring it here for me after all. It's baby clothes. Despite appearances, that lady is actually a very skilled tailor. I frequently have her make clothes for me. Yeah, baby clothing and a G. The G-string is also there, but he's not telling us about that. That's for the wife. Well, for him, for his wife. Baby clothes? Oh, that explains the small box. How old is your baby? 3 months old. Ah! Just 3 months now, but growing out of outfits already. Oh, a baby! I do love babies. They're so cute. A baby? I see. 3 months old. Ratman. Well, never mind about my personal life. What about the Ratman investigation? Isn't it time you gave up? Or maybe he really is Ratman. Oh, God. Maybe they're both Ratman. All this superhero nonsense is starting to get very old. Of course, a baby! Keep up, woman. We've moved on from that. Sorry, it's just that what you said before has made something fall into place. Made what fall into place? What are you talking about? Solving puzzles, Mr. Chance. It's what I do best. Put the head on that Ratman. Grab the Ratman. Put it in the Ratman. It's in the small small package. Ha ha! No! That phase. Aha! Yes! The small package. It all makes sense now. Oh, solve it. Solve it. Yes, that's the truth behind this case. It all revolves around the small package.
But what happened? You haven't solved it, Cat.
Of course I have. I'm ready to confine this mystery to history. Is the small package that's on the leg part? Oh no. I now know who Ratman really is and why he suddenly disappeared. It's time to reveal the secrets behind the Power Mouse of Justice. Oh. You have two adult. I know.
Come on then, tell us. Tell us now. Where's Ratman gone? Why did he disappear?
Okay, well he's got that energy I was going for, but
The superhero of London town simply had to stand down.
no.
Because
He had a baby.
he had a baby. Maybe called Ratman Jr.
This is stupid.
What was that?
Oh, he has exactly the. Oh, that's Cheryl. Sorry.
I was trying to be all Ratman-y, but it's hard.
Kids.
Isn't that right, Mr. Chance? Or should I say, Ratman?
Ratman.
Rats.
Rats.
He's Ratman.
So he is?
Balloonhead
He
Dad.
really is? Okay. Okay, so I got tripped up.
You found that good stories were dwindling and you wanted to create some news, didn't you? So you decided to use your wealth and connections to create a superhero. Isn't that right?
Yes, you're quite right, Miss Layton.
Well, who knew?
With the arrival of Ratman, sales of your London publications shot up, and the city was rid of crime to boot. A win-win situation. But then, 3 months ago, you hit a snag, and Ratman had to be pulled off the streets.
Puppies, eh?
Exactly. Ratman, or rather you, Mr. Chance, had a baby.
Well, he didn't have the baby. His wife had the baby.
A baby you just can't bear to put down. He's so cute. As a result, superhero antics have had to take a backseat.
Yes, that's about the size of it. You wouldn't understand, but
Well, you wouldn't understand. What?
it's like I just want to gaze into my baby's eyes all day long. And when I do, I can't think about fighting crime.
Yeah.
My superhero days are over. Ratman's finished. Everyone just needs to forget about him.
Mr. Chance, or rather, Ratman. You're throwing in the towel, neglecting your city's needs. No. That won't do. No chance. Not on my watch.
Oh.
No butter, no jam. No cream, no scones, no butts.
What? What? Why did she take off her
Here's
shoes?
the answer. More Ratmen, that's what we need. Franchising.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What is happening?
Gosh,
What?
there's Ratman merchandise for sale all over the place.
She's a capitalist. She is a pure capitalist.
And it's flying off the shelves as well.
Oh, okay.
Who'd have thought the people of London
What if her
would come
feet
to
are
rely
stinky,
on
though?
rats?
We've been running around like the underbelly of London. Her feet probably smell worse than the bottom of her shoes.
It seems the new leader of the pack, Rat Boy, is the one everyone wants.
Oh, him.
Make way, make way.
Here comes Ratman to save the day.
Oh my God, he did do the deep voice thing when he. Aw. Aw. Wow, they're just. Oh, there's just a lot of them now. And so London saw the return of Ratman, or rather Ratmans. The Rat Pack, as they became known, brought peace and security to the streets of the city. With Ratmen on the ground, you're safe walking around. Oh boy. Wow, that was still, yeah, each of these chapters takes about 2 hours, give or take. So, a new case coda has been added entitled Ratman Forever. Well, that seamstress has probably got like some money now. Passers-by minigame, yep. New Hound of the Pound. Well, dang. I really thought it was, at first I thought it was dirt, but no, it was, well, so it was him the whole time. And then I almost got debated into thinking it was Douglas Dirt, but it wasn't Dirt. How am I missing like 3 puzzles from like everything? My God. And then this man, I don't like how he looks at all. Don't like it at all. And yes, you do, RC. Actually, let me finish up the recording now. But yeah, we found Ratman, and it was very Ratman-y, for sure.